once again, everyone. This is Financial Whispers. So, I'm going to run through my pictures. You may have seen the last video. If not, check, near the end I explain what this miniature pond actually is. Sorry about that. Right, and just put me camera down somewhere, maybe not. So anyway, this was half a wine barrel. That is a sunset picture taken at Red Rocks in West Kirby. It's a beautiful place. We stayed till night and watched the stars in the sky. It was amazing. Now, some of you might be wondering, or maybe a bit confused, about the whereabouts of this. Well, this was taken on the road, as you can see, at a place called Anglesey in Wales. Anglesey, and we were on our way to a place called Rosniger, where we go camping quite rarely now. We used to go very often, but really sadly, quite disappointing really, that we don't go anymore because our caravan was sold. Static. It was taken to a place called Ireland. The campsite we stayed at was a place called Shoreside, owned by a guy called Jim, and it was a beautiful place. It still is a beautiful place, and I would recommend it to anyone. The problem is it's now absolutely crammed full of caravans now. Statics, every corner, every blade of grass has a caravan over it, and it didn't used to be like that. And all the friendly neighbours have moved out, but we gave up that place, and we started going to a new place called Druin Sands, which sits right next to the RAF Valley, the RAF base, which sits also near Rosniger. Funny enough, if you sit in Rosniger you can see the jets go over, but it's the same thing at Druin Sands. But this one we had so much fun there. Sadly, we had the first time we went to Druin Sands, we took a tent, and it was very cold, and it rained a lot. And just after the first night, we stayed for a day, half a day when we arrived. Had a good time. It rained overnight, all night. Tent got soaked wet. Rain started dripping through the top of the tent, which was disgusting. In my case, I hated it with the tent. We eventually left on that day because my auntie had also come, but we gave it up because of the tent. So that was it. Then we bought a caravan, not a static, a tow caravan, and we actually stayed in that, and it was the most perfect time I've ever had, And sadly, after that, we sold the caravan because we couldn't afford any more holiday trips, because I'm unemployed at the moment. I'm looking for jobs, and it's tricky. So once I get a job, maybe I'll consider going back to Druin Sands and making a video there. The only problem is our caravan is based smack bang next to a railway. Literally, our caravan is here and the railway is literally there. It's caravan shakes a lot when it goes past at night, but that's not as bad as when we used to get woken up by the jets taking off in the morning. Anyway, that's the highway to Anglesey. As you can see, the beach on the left, the mountains, and obviously the law. Next picture, I'm not sure. Right, this picture was taken at a place called Birkenhead Park, if I remember rightly, and you can see my brother and my father fishing, and I was just standing right at the very back, at the other side. I took that picture, and I just love the gone back to that one. Sadly, we've reached the end of the album. Oh, what's this about? Apparently something's new. I've already seen it before. Now here's some more pictures. These are taken at the side of the house. Sadly these plants are dead now. We are growing more pansies. I like these plants because most of you probably think these are popular for this reason, that they actually have little faces on them. You can tell. Little eyes, moustache maybe. Kinda looks a bit like a creeper from Minecraft. But the way they used to look at you in the summer and move around, they look happy. But they're pansies taken to the side of the house. This one, I've forgotten the name of the plant, but my mother likes these plants, and they light the garden up quite a lot. Sadly the vegetable patch doesn't exist anymore, so I can't sit down, but we have got chickens, as you may have already told. And there's the Union flag in the background. Now, there is a difference between the Union Jack and the Union flag. I'm probably going to say something quite obvious, but the Union Jack is on a ship. It's got a jack is basically a flag on a ship, and because it's not on a ship, it's called Union flag. So, for any youngsters out there who get confused sometimes, I used to get confused. Now, I did not take this picture. I took it from Google Images when I first signed up for Facebook. This was my profile picture. It looks a nice place. I don't know if it really is a real place. Now, this this was taken from near the same spot. Just down there is where that Union flag is and the plant. But this is an upper view of the trees, and I thought I'd take a picture with the big camera that I need a new battery for. But that was taken in the garden as well. But yeah, I'm not going to go back to normal Facebook because looking at posts on a video, I'm not sure if anyone will appreciate it. So, and of course, my latest video, which is a Thunder and Lightning type video, and I am back. I don't like being away for too long, because I feel guilty that, you know, people get upset. I've had people say that they get tingles from my videos, which I appreciate, and thank you for watching the video, but I have to be busy, sadly, because job seeking is actually now mandatory for my state, and if I don't do any of that, I'll be liable for either prosecution, or which I don't want, or I'll have my benefit sanctioned, which will probably be the option. But I turn 19 this year, which I am really happy about. Indeed, there's the same videos, and there's, oh dear me, anyway, but yes, there's a video saying what job I want in the future, but I'm still here, and I don't really know what I can do. Still, I've been unemployed for about half a year now. Unemployed since July last year.